Just like every other year here at Riverglade Speedway, the first 4 events of the season will be held at 2 o'clock. Then later on in the season we switch to 6 o'clock in the evening because of course the weather warms up a little bit and it's not quite so cold. I know my folks were camping last night and they said it was very cold, power went out, and it wasn't exactly the best time in the world. Looks like we're about ready for the parade. Starting things off tonight with Pinshot Ambulance. We always appreciate them here. And hope we don't have to see them too often, of course, but it's definitely necessary here. Second in line tonight, we always appreciate these guys. Doing the towing duty tonight, Laird, Auto Body, and now we get into some of the cars. And this is the first week, so it will take a while. From the Sunday Drivers Division, in car number 95, we got Eric Coit from Riverview, sponsored by Old Crew and Steel Mark. Second in line, rookie campaigner here at Riverglade and a second generation driver, young Mike Wiggle in the 60s. Next, we got a car from the Sportsman Division. The red Buick Regal, number 41, that's Mike Rogers. Another second generation driver in the field, in the Sportsman Division, Riverview Truck, Monte Carlo, number 31, Steve Lewis. From the Sunday Drivers Division, number 79, K-Bomb, the KFC sponsored machine of Corey Eagle. Up next we got our team, number 45 and 54, the Air Cab, K-Car, number 45, Dale Somerville. In the 54, Blues Audio. Leon Allward. From the Street Stock Division, number 75, he's been around the track for years. Gene Wiggle. 33, from the Sunday Drivers Division. We have Jerry John Richard, sorry folks, from Moncton. In the 0 in the K-Car. Joe Frazier from Salisbury. The 42 is another young competitor, only 17 years old, second generation driver in the Nissan. 42, Sean McLean. 67 in the Volkswagen is, he's also in the Sunday Warrior story, and his name is, also I might warn you that Stop room running at the tail end of the Sportsman. This is the excitement here at Riverglade Speedway, the 4-cylinder division of Sunday by Air Cab, Zach Serving. The 79 K-Car, that's Corey Eagle. 60 Mike Wiggles, number 2. Jerry Bovair, number 3. Albert Williams. As they come out of turn number 2, it's neck and neck. 51 on the inside, 28 gets split edge on the outside as they head into turn number 3. Still neck and neck. Mike Wiggle in the 54 of Leon Allward. 51 stretching out a little bit. 60 Mike Wiggle trying to get on the inside of the 28 for second spot. A little further back in the field, 99. As we got 2 laps complete of 10, it's 51 way out in front. That's James Cooter Smith, followed in second by 28. TJ Lamar in third, and Mike Wiggle. Working his way up through that. Mike Wiggle on the outside for second spot now. As they head down the back stretch, they're side by side into turn number 3. Wiggle goes high. Looks like he's going to come out on top as he comes by the stretch. Still a tight battle for fourth. 95 on the inside. That's Eric Hoyt. To the outside, 3 of Albert Williams. 54 is waiting in the wing, just make his move. We're halfway through this first heat of 1995. 5 down, 5 to go. Fifth one out in front. 60 to Mike Wiggle, and second to 28 is Bo, his closer in third. 51 section up play gap now. Also, second place, Mike Wiggle. 28 is up, back over to third. Still there. That's DJ LeBron. 2 laps to go. 8 down, 2 to go. It's 51. Mike Wiggle is second with 28. DJ LeBron third. Fourth is Albert Williams. 99 is not the first. White flag, 1 lap to go here in the first heat. White flag, looks like 51. Getting third, 50 most easily to should have settled for second. And the 28, looks like he's going to be saved for third. 3 is catching up quick. I don't think he'll have enough. As the front round, 51, James Cooter Smith. Wiggle just barely got him. Lost the tire as he come out of turn number 4, but he did hang on for second. Coming home in third was the 28 of DJ LeBlanc, co-pilot John Fifth. In fourth was the 3 of Albert Williams, and in fifth, the 99. He came all the way from the back. That's the third. As he comes around to pick up the checkered flag for his victory lap, let's have a big round of applause for your first heat winner of the 1998 season, James Cooter Smith. James in the Turismo is sponsored by Hogan's Fix and Paint, Snack Stop Vending, and look for him. He's running real good this season to get it kicked off, so he could be a real tough competitor this year. As I mentioned before, we are going to run, and rounding out the field, the 92, that's Dave Taylor from Patagonia. Starting with Dave races are looking good, and we're off. 42 gets a slight edge at the straight. 31 comes back hard on the inside. As they head into turn 1, they're tight. 31 by a nose, 42 on the outside. Sean McLean gets a jump off turn number 2. Sets it out half a car length. Into turn number 3, it's Sean McLean up front, followed by 31. 5 on the outside jump number. We're trying to make a move up to the second. And 67, Pat Murray is making his way to the front in that shiny new 67 Volkswagen machine. Little smoke from the 31, don't know if it's serious or not. Have to wait a bit. 42 way out in front now. The rookie is 17 years old. Sean McLean, 31 in second. 67 Pat Murray into the first front. 33 on the inside and fourth. No brains to all three around up the top 5 0 K-Box. Crazy to the outside, takes fourth, making his way to the front. As he comes out of 33 is about the problem. And we're up to this side and 42 wheel front now, that's Sean McLean. Second place, 31, that's John Robichaux. And the 67 is making his way up close behind that second place car, that's Pat Murray. Back of the back, 45 is off Pat Rattley. Have to wait to see if there's a problem on him. Oh, battle for second is the 67 to the inside. Takes second from 31. That's John Robichaux. 67 is Pat Murray. He's up to second. Both McLean clean. Halfway through. 5 down, 5 to go. 5 down, 5 to go. It's McLean out front. Pat Murray in second. Third one. Close in third. Off for 0. Joe Tracy making a move on third place. Pat Murray is catching the 42 cars very quickly. Looks for him to make a move. Murray to the inside. Does he have room? Battle for first. Smoke coming from the 31. Pat Murray to the inside. He's on the plane grip high. As we come out of the looks like Murray's got him on the inside. As we've got 7 down and 3 to go. 7 down, 3 to go here in the Sunday driver heat. Murray's out in front now. Plane's off back to second. Brady's up to third. And 31 to smoking machine. That's John Robichaud. 2 laps to go. 8 down, 2 to go from Pat Murray. He's playing his second place in third. The 31 is not looking too healthy, folks. He's got... As they go by some slower traffic, looks like the 45 is headed pit stop. And we've got trouble over his 3. Looks like another car is retired, the 31. So we've got on the final lap here, 57 in the Volkswagen. Pat Murray out front, 42 is Sean McLean in second. The 0 is Joe Brady in third. Coming out of 2, it's 92 machine. And your winner, number 67, Pat Murray in the Volkswagen. That shiny new machine. Boys, he's running good again this year. He's from the Sunday Warriors today. Coming home the second was Sean McLean, and in third, the 0 in the K-Box. That's Joe Brady in the tall turn. As he comes around to pick up his checkered flag, let's have a big round of applause for your second Sunday Driver Heat winner, 67 Pat Murray. That's sponsored by Murray's Used Cars, Quality Collision Center, and that car does look sharp and it is working prime, so look for him to make a move this season. Another veteran up to this place. That's Elsie Beeman.
That's Elsie Beeman.
One thing you'll notice about these sportsman cars, they do not start from a dead stop, sorry. They will start rolling, unlike the Sunday drivers, so makes it a little more exciting. As I mentioned before, please take notice of sponsors on these cars. They certainly do put a lot of work in to make them look the way they do. And I would appreciate your fingers to tighten it up a little bit as they head down the back stretch. And we should be looking good for big flag as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag, we're underway in the sportsman division. 87 on the Mackenzie, right on the side and the outside as they come out of turn number 2. It's anybody's race. Mackenzie gets a slight edge down the back stretch and dives in the first. And Pond in second. Pond in third. Pond back on the inside of Mackenzie for first. Right on his bumper. Mackenzie out of turn number 2. Pond right on his rear. Murph making his way to the front into Thunderbird. As he dives into turn 3. Right on Pond. Number 4 Adam Pond. So flies up like that. Up to the 5th. Into the orange machine. Murph got a little smoke coming out of the back as he gets to turn 2. Looks like Mackenzie stretching it out a bit in the 85. Followed by 7 on the line. Adam Pond to move in the front. Danny Dukes up the 4th. Mike Rogers rounds out the top 5. We'll have to wait to see the ball hit on the 2 machine. Tough race just for the first race of the 1990. That's our way. Oh, Mackenzie's having trouble and goes down the front stretch. Pond in the first. Young Pond in the third, or second story. And then Dukes in the 5th. Tough race for Ken Mackenzie as well. He takes this side. 7 Johnny Pond as he gets the halfway mark. 5 down, 5 to go here in the 4th. Adam Pond trying to reel in his father for first. Danny Dukes on the first, 9 and 3rd. Mike Rogers in 4th. 31 is fourth. Back here, he's got the wiggle in first. He's going to hook it into turn outside. This side, turn number 4. On the outside, that's line. That's a brand new car from Bill McLean. Got another drag to 1 o'clock to get in. McLean in first, 3 stops, Wiggles in second. Over in the fourth division, we got 87, Donnie Bond leading the way. 17, Adam Bond in Evan Foley. Right there in third. Two up the middle, Donnie Bond. And it's not Denver, we'll have to wait. And he's right there in third as they head down the back stretch. They got some lap traffic in the way. Once they get in the last lap. And Adam Bond catches father, 87, Donnie Bond. Third one is Donnie Bond. Second, Adam Bond. Followed by Danny Duke, Mike Rogers, and Steve Lewis. Looks like Bill McLean's got the street stop look after. Wiggles, Duke, comes to the third finish line. Next flag is 87, Donnie Bond, followed by 78, Adam Bond. Danny Bond. I wouldn't say he did a lot of cosmetic work to that car over the winter, sorry. Doesn't look much different than last season. Number 87, Donnie Bond. Also, folks, you might want to grab your ticket stubs and get them handy, because I believe we are giving away a few prizes. So if we do call your number, please rush on up to the stands. So we are underway. 51 is going to run. That's James Cooter Smith. 28 gets a good jump on the outside. That's DJ LeBlanc with his co-pilot, Sean Smith. It's 51 on the inside taking the early lead. That's James Cooter Smith. 54 on the better down. There's a rear line to the side of him. And he's got trouble here on the front stretch. 60 Mike Weaver gets into the back of 54. Leon Howard. Looks like no caution flag there off the track. 51's got a huge lead now. 28 second, DJ LeBlanc. Third is Albert Williams. And the 95 Mike. As the cross start finish line, 51 in turn number 2 with a huge lead. Caught on his rear bumper, the 3 of Albert Williams. So we've got some great action a little further back in the field. Mike was up to 4th in the 95. Straightaway lead for the Turismo, the 51. Inside of the 28. Can't do it on that turn. 95 on the straight edge, on the Cavalier, that 99 machine. At the edge to the outside. 99 on the outside. 5 to Mike to the inside. As the cross start finish line, 95 still on the front. 51's got a huge lead now over the number 3 machine. Straightaway lead. Further back in the field. Halfway, 5 down, 5 to go here in the second set. 5 down, 5 to go. Huge lead for 51. If it'll stay together, like I say, he was with himself at first. We'll have to wait and see. The 3 is up to second. Battle for 4th still, the 99 and the 95. 95 inside there. Comfortable in second, comfortable in third is the 28 DJ LeBlanc. Number 4, 8 down, 2 to go, 8 down, 2 to go. Out of turn number 4, it's 51, still way up. Down the back sets it into turn number 3. 51 in the third zone. James Cooter Smith out of turn number 4. Here he comes for the second flag of the evening. Perfect so far. Cooter Smith. Let's have a big round of applause, folks. Coming home second, 3-car Albert Williams in third. 28 by DJ Long, the co-pilot Sean Smith. And rounding out the top 4 is the 99 of Les LaFerge. He's perfect so far, folks. 2 for 2. The 51 driven by James Cooter Smith. And he's from Lewis Mountain. His sponsors are Steel Mart, Burnham's Custom Fabrications. And I've got that car wrong. It is a Charger, so right, not a Turismo, a Charger. And they would be student tickets, of course. The orange ticket is a student ticket. Flag McKinney Brace drops screen and we're underway. 42 of the Nissan, Sean McLean on the inside. 33 of the Cavalier, that's Terry Melanson on the outside. McLean jumps way out in front. Out of turn number 2, he's got a good edge. 45 in the K car, that's Dale Somerville into second, and the 67 is making his way to the front in the Volkswagen. Out of turn number 4, Sean McLean with the early lead. Second place, 45, Dale Somerville. Hanging on to third ever so slightly, that's 33, Terry Melanson. And on the inside, 67, Pat Murray. Here comes the 0, the K-car, that's Joe Crazy. 67 battling for second as he goes by 45 on the inside. Out of turn number 4, looks like he's got it. 42, Sean McLean out front. 67, Pat Murray in second. And we've got a battle shaping up for third with Joe Frazee on the inside, Dale Somerville on the outside. It's Frazee up to third. Somerville back to fourth, and the sixth is brought back. Out of turn number 4 is McLean, still holding the slight edge over the hard-charging 67. And the 0 of Joe Frazee is still there in third, making his way. Out of turn number 2, it's 67 to the inside, down the back stretch. Looks like he's got a good jump on him. Halfway through the turn, out of turn number 4, 67 on the inside. Sean McLean, the 42 on the outside. His shot gets way high, and 67 looks like he's going to take over the first spot. Here comes Frazee in the 0 K machine, up, battling for second as well. McLean's way high once again on the turn number 2. The 45 is coming on strong back there in the 4th position. 33. 67 Pat Murray at the halfway mark, 5 down, 5 to go. It's Frazee up to second in the 0 machine, the 42 Sean McLean hangs on to third. Down the back stretch. 33 still on up the clear, folks. 45 there in 4th. And turn number 4 is the Volkswagen. 67 Pat Murray way out front now. 0 Joe Frazee right on second. 42 of Sean McLean right there in third. Coming up turn number 4 is 67 out front, Pat Murray. Second, Joe Frazee. Third, Sean McLean hanging on to that spot ever so slightly. The 45 right on his rear as they head into turn number 3. 2 laps to go. 8 down, 2 to go. 8 down, 2 to go. Into turn number 3, your lead is 67 in the Volkswagen. That's Pat Murray. Out of turn number 4, gets the white flag. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Pat Murray in the 67. The second spot, 0. Joe Frazee. 45 just moved by Sean McLean for third. And McLean back to fourth. Out of turn number 4, looks to move to the 67. Pat Murray, he did a perfect day, 2 for 2. Joe Frazee, the 0 comes home in second. 45, Dale Somerville picks up third. And in 4th, the rookie Sean McLean. 5th place goes to the 6th machine of James Kirby of Irvine. 7th machine, that's Pat Murray. The Quality Custom Center, Murray's Used Cars Limited Volkswagen machine is hooked up tonight, folks. Look for him to be a tough competitor here in the feature. I got to give the 33 credit. He did finish.
So we can go home and get drunk. Well, I can go home and get drunk.
As they head down the back stretch, Kenny braces, tighten them up. They're looking good. Into turn number 3. Bond on the inside. Bond is on the outside. Into turn number 4. Looks like we're getting the green flag and we're underway. Bond way out front. Got a real good jump off the start. Bond in the first spot. Mike Rogers on the outside in the second spot. Down the front stretch, Johnny Pond stretching out a bit of a lead. Mike Rogers in the second spot. Tight battle between 4 cars for the third spot. Looks like Lloyd Garnett's coming out on top out of turn number 2. Down the back stretch, Garnett up the third. Then trying to battle on the outside. Duke on the outside. Lloyd Garnett makes his way in the second spot underneath Mike Rogers in the Regal. Garnett on the inside. Rogers on the outside. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. They're side by side. Up to second, Lloyd Garnett. Danny Duke looking for third place under Mike Rogers right now. Duke on the inside. Down the back straightaway. Lloyd Garnett up to second. Duke to the third. Or whatever was wrong, his stretch. Down the front stretch. McKenzie up to 4. Way to the field. It's Rogers back to third. 78 of Adam Pond is in 6th. Halfway home. 5 down, 5 to go. Pond way over front. Lloyd Garnett second. Third spot, Danny Duke. McKenzie trying to reel in Duke for 4th. And 78 Adam Pond looking for 5th spot on the inside of Mike Rogers. Still way out front. Johnny Pond, the veteran. In second spot, Lloyd Garnett in the Thunderbird. Back to third, 50 Kenny Duke. Round up the top 4, Cam McKenzie. Coming out. As Pond gets into the forward traffic. Looks like wow. Turn number 4, Pond way over front. Garnett second, Duke third, Kenzie fourth, followed by Adam Pond rounding out the top 5. 8 down, 2 to go. 8 down, 2 to go here in the 4th and 7th. 7 down the back stretch into turn number 3, way over front. Lloyd Garnett looks like he's going to hang on to second. 5th, 3rd, and 4th. Last lap, folks, as we come out of turn number 2. It's Johnny Pond way out front. Lloyd Garnett in second. Then Duke in third, and then right up the top 4. Out of turn number 4. Here we come, close to the winner. Johnny Pond. Second, Lloyd Garnett. 6th in the third spot, Danny Duke. Rounding up the top 4, and 8-5, Ken McKenzie. So far, everybody's perfect. 1. 8-7, Johnny Pond. Picking up his second dagger flag of the evening. Not a bad way to start the season.
Woo! That sucks.
Okay, folks, time to dig out your 50-50 tickets. Dig them out. We're about to announce the winning ticket for a sum of $190.50. It is a purple ticket. The lucky number is 533-8936. It is on the inside now. This is going to be different too. 28th in the Forenza. That's D.J. LeBlanc with his co-pilot on board, Sean Smith. Inside of row number 2, or outside of row number 2, it's a 54 driven by 99 in the Cavalier. That's Les LaFergie. Inside 45, that's Daryl Somerville. Outside 42, that's Sean McLean. And we're underway. Down the front stretch. 28 on the inside, 51 on the outside. 28 jumps out in front this side. 51 goes higher than 4. Now. Inside. As they come across the stretch to complete one lap, 28 the Forenza Whale front. D.J. LeBlanc in second in the Charger, 51. 54 laps completed. Still 28 way in front. That's DJ LeBlanc. 51 in the Charger. That's James Scooter Smith. 99 left, 29 in the Escort. That's as they come down the start finish line, 28 still out front, 51 in second, 54, that's driven by. We got all the back to the field, 45. 28 out front, 51, Scooter Smith in second, 54. Leon Hallward in the first spot. Hallward gets another 51 to move into second. 28 in front, 54 in second. 51 back to third. Here comes Les Virgin in the 99 machine, up to fourth. It up a little bit at the front. A little further back in the field, 67 down there. Trouble taking the place through this time. 28 still out front, 54 in second, and 51 in the third spot. Folks, I want to tell you that 28 is going to be there. That gas pedal right through the floor. It's great. 99 left. As they head down the finish line, 3 on the inside, 6 on the outside. Coming way up to fourth. That 99 car is running good. And look out for him a little later as he catches up to him. Lower Jackson, number 20, now he's heading to the outside. 54 tries to get him on the side. He's going to turn sideways. Going down there. Bobby Wagner on the split. As the service gets sideways, we are under caution. And that means we will be spinning these cars around and they will be going the other way. Caution on the speedway. 28 was out front. Deep for the lead, but 54 was reeled him in and was trying to get by him on the inside. So we'll have to see what happens once they're realigned. Looks like the mini race is slowing down and we get to run around. Get these lines for you. Now good time to head on down to maybe the canteen and pick up ice cold pop or a french fry. Also, the washes are located in both turn number 1 and turn number 4. So 7 down, 13 to go. 7 down, 13 to go in the Sunday Driver feature. Could be a whole different story now they're going the other direction. You never know how these cars are going to work. And we're underway. 28 gets a quick jump out front. 54 right there in second. The 99 coming on strong in third. 51 is still smoking. 54 tries to get on the inside at turn number 2. Still 28 out in front. That's DJ LeBlanc. Oh, we've got 45 in the long back. 28 down the front stretch, still out front, 54 on the inside, the 99 trying to get second on the outside. 3's right there in the 4 spot. 3 tries to go 3 wide into turn number 2. 3 wide. As they head into turn number 2, looks like trouble. 99 way loose, hangs onto it. Still a tight race for the second spot as Zero heads pit side. 28 still way out front. 54 and 99 down. 99's going to pull up second and 3 just flew by. The 54 machine to take over third. What close racing action here in the Sunday Driver feature. 28 out in front. 99 up in second. Here comes the 3 of the Earhart band. E. Albert Williams up to second. 99 stretching over. Then the 3 catches the 99. Les LaFerge is still way out in front. On board in the 3rd spot. Leon Allward in the Regal in the 4th spot. Down the back stretch into turn number 3. 99 up front. Albert Williams, 28 in the 3rd spot, 54. 67 making his way through the field. Don't forget about him. He won 2 races already tonight. Pat Murray. In the 4th spot now, I might add. Front by a couple of turn lengths over the speed. And Honda Ford's working good tonight. That's Albert Williams. 67 up the 4th, trying to wheel in the 28 car. Down the back stretch. 99 still way out in front. 99 at first. Trying to get him right to the inside. Into turn number 1. Williams gets in on the inside for the 1st spot. Under the third, the 3 machine. Oh, they touch him down the backtrack. It's 3 out in front. Never thought I'd say that. 3 out in front. 99 in the 2nd spot. Turn number 2 down the back stretch. 99 trying to come back on the outside. Still. Trying to pick up his first feature win of the season. 99 still wants to back on the outside. Oh, there's trouble in turn number 4. 54 is going to make much higher, I do believe. Will it bring out the caution? We'll have to wait and see. 1 lap to go on the speedway, the number 3 machine. 99 didn't have see that 54. That could have been worse than it was. Down the backstretch on the final lap, it's 3 out front, followed by the 3rd in the 99. 67 up the 3rd. That's back. And we have caution on the final lap. So we're going to have to realign them and spin them around for 2 laps. Could have been a lot worse. Real good break for the 67, the Volkswagen machine. He was way back in 3rd spot. This will tighten it up, give him a shot. Get up to that 1st spot, make it a perfect night. 3's running real good, and the 99's right there in 2nd. So we'll have to wait and see. Mike and Kenny Brace to take a lap, get things tightened up. We'll be ready to get underway to finish off this feature. 2 laps remaining, 18 down, go. '29 heads pit side, must have problems. 29 did head pit side. So as we get them shut down and tightened up, bumper to bumper, get ready for the start. Albert Williams in the 1st. Enward, green flag. Albert Williams out front by a fender as they cross our finish line. And look at that 28 down on the inside. He's going good. Tries to provide the 3 machine. And we've got a trouble on the backstretch. The Micra 95 gets sideways. Dave's are driving a nice piece of driving there in the Micra. Keep her going. We've got trouble in turn number 4 right now. Everybody's caught together. 1 lap remaining. Down the backstretch. Anybody's race here on the far left. Still hanging on as they head into turn number 3. 99 to the inside as they come to the start finish line. Anybody's race. And that was almost too close to call. Looks like the 3 come out by the fender. So the 3, the Honda Accord, the Airhead, man, that's Albert Williams picked up his first feature win of the season. Not a bad way to get started. That was a great finish. The 3 of Albert Williams comes home with the victory. 99 settles for second.
They're going to get number 60.
As they come around, what a great finish, guys. The number 3, that's Albert Williams. The 99, that's Les LaFerge. Let's have a big round of applause for those two competitors. So he heads around for his victory lap. We also like to remind you the 67 picked up the Sunday Warrior feature, of course. As we get set for Sportsman feature action. Just a reminder, we do have pictures of last year's event and the winter race right here at the start-finish line. And if you'd like to pick them up, maybe a picture of your favorite driver, down here, we'll certainly fix you up one of them. Also, there's t-shirts down there. Don't forget about the canteens in both turn number 1 and turn number 4. Maybe grab a pop or one of those ice cream sandwiches. I'd sure like one right now, I can tell you that. So Danny Duke returns and Mr. Warren jumps off. Looks like we're almost ready for feature action. On the point so far tonight, he's won both races he's been in. 87, Donnie Pond. Actually, we got to get a picture taken first. As he gets his picture taken, let's have a big round of applause for our Pee Wee fan winner this week, Mr. Warren. Always exciting for the youngsters to get a ride around the track with their favorite driver. I want to mention next week, 50 lapper for these guys. 2 o'clock here we're playing. As they come out of turn number 4, come on the inside, McKenzie on the outside. Mr. Brace is not happy with something. We'll have to wait a couple more laps, get them realigned.
So they must be staying here.
Kenny Brace tells them, watch her up, boys. Kenny Brace says they're looking good. One is a great jump into turn number 1. McKenzie on the outside. McKenzie's way high. He's better turn 2. Vaughn way out in front. 85, Ken McKenzie, 41, Mike Rogers, and the 2 of Troy Johnny in the 4th spot. Underneath him on the inside. Still 87 out front, 85, Ken McKenzie in the 2nd spot. Troy Johnny moves up in the 3rd underneath Mike Rogers in the 41. Danny Duke wait on Adam's bumper. Adam gets down the dirt a little bit. Mike Rogers takes the top on the outside in that 41 Still 87 down the car on the 1st spot. Kevin McKenzie right on his bumper now. 78's up the 4th. Danny Duke looks for 5th underneath of Mike Rogers. Down the back stretch. 41 on the outside. That one's about 55. Looks like 50 got back in. He'll up to 5th. Down the back stretch, 87. Donnie Pond out in front. This sports the feature. Ken McKenzie right there in second. Troy Johnny. Adam Pond. Down the top 5. Mark gets a little loose up out of turn number 4. Out of turn number 2 down the back stretch. Still 87. Donnie Pond, Ken McKenzie there in the 2nd spot. Adam Pond trying to close in on Roy Dennis for that 3rd spot. And 5th. Back in the 3 spot. 12 down, 13 to go. 87 still out front with the Mackenzie. Both on his bumper. Down the front stretch. Halfway. 13 down, 12 to go. 13 down, 12 to go. Still Donnie Pine out in front. Tim Mackenzie right on his bumper. 17 down, 1 there, third. Back and forth up to 52. Coming out of turn number 4, still no hold. Awful bunch of players sitting around this track. They know the way around. They know how to get by in 30 seconds. It's really interesting. First down and in the 2, he's off the pace once again. We'll have to wait. He remains on the track and hits inside. Trying to get around that 87. Turn number 4, he looks close. Still no room. 25 picked up the heat lead, and 78 now he's down the back set. 78 looks like he's gaining ever so slightly on the inside. As we come out of turn number 4, 87 in the first spot. Kenny Mackenzie in second. A bit of smoke coming out of the back of 85 and G. Have to wait to see if that keeps off or not. Adam Bond has watched Kenny Mackenzie in the second spot. Now we've got a battle keeping up among the 3 cars in the top 3 spots here in this feature. Anybody's race. 87, Donnie Bond. 85, Kenny Mackenzie. 17, Adam Bond in the third spot, right there. Down the back check. Still Pond out front with Mackenzie right on his bumper at 78. Looking for a way around into the second spot. 5 to go, 20 down, 5 to go, this time by. 7 still holding on. Pond making some noise. They're in third spot trying to get by the 85. Still 87 out front. As we approach the slower traffic, running in the pond. Stop to go. 23 down, 2 to go. Slower traffic in front could play a factor in the finish of this one. 87 out front, still down the back stretch. Mackenzie as they come out of turn number 4. Adam Pond on the inside, Mackenzie on the outside. Mackenzie cut short, and he's on the second spot. 1 lap to go. This is the last lap. Mackenzie go by, he's going to do it here. On the inside, Mackenzie. Down goes straight. 87 on the outside. Oh! Donnie Pond picks up his win for the second. Won the semi and the feature. Mackenzie comes over the second. Donnie's son, Adam, got him at there in third. 4th spot, 52. The 5th went to Mike Rogers in the 41. 7, Donnie Pond. Donnie and that Luna is sponsored by Moncton Auto Auction and Dirt Diggers. So a great start for him this season as he makes it a perfect night, winning all 3 events. And we encourage each and every one of you guys to be back here next Sunday, 2 o'clock for Metro Mike's. Score some 50 plus season points for all classes.